Hey, what's up, you guys? You know, it's your boy. I'm back at it. I'm gonna go ahead and go over some stuff. Made a lot of progress on my 3G Accord, so much so that it has been moved. I'm moving it. I'm moving it because today is the day that I take it to finish up some of the stuff that needs to be done on it, like charge piping and intercooler and things of that sort. With that being said, this video is going to be a lot of snap back and forths, flashes into the future, because I won't have time to record everything. So you'll see a lot of times where it's going to snap from one scene to the next. Right now, currently I'm trying to get my car out of the gate. You can see it's kind of a tight squeeze. That might be a problem, but I'll just move this other bucket that doesn't belong to me out of the way, get that out so that I can get to the finer things. With that being said, I'll scoot up and kind of give you a glimpse into what has been done and what needs to be done and all those lovely things. So let's go ahead and open the hood. First of all, that hood, I don't know if you guys can see that. That is a carbon fiber hood. It's not the best carbon fiber hood, but you know me, king of being cheap. It was a $50 carbon fiber hood, so it's a win in my book. Since the last time I posted, I had gotten most of this stuff mounted in. I've cleaned up a lot of the stuff, have most of my charge piping lined up and measured up. Got some garbage in the engine bay as usual. I need to go ahead. Oh, I ran the ANN lines, so all those are done, custom made by me. That's all hooked up. The boost solenoid is hooked up to the turbo water coolant line is hooked up, oil line is hooked up, return is back in there. We're gonna go get this down pipe created so that I can hook it back underneath there. As you can see, the oil return is kind of in the way, so that's going to get worked on, but this guy's going to get some TLC. I've gone ahead and made spark plugs with covers and heat shield boots underneath there, so new spark plug wires, so those will be protected for high temp. The fan's all wired up. What else? The bottom intercooler piping is kind of ran, so we have an idea of where things are going. We're going to try to see if we can make that actually one hard line, instead of couplers, it will be one actual aluminum piece. Same with this up here. This is kind of just temporary stuff that I have in there for now. We're going to weld on a V-band to the throttle body in this, pushing this over a little bit to make it a little bit straighter of a run. I made catch can lines. The catch can is just kind of hanging there, and there's a reason for that, is because when I originally bought this, I had considered that, or I had thought that it was going to fit in that space nicely. It doesn't fit as well as I thought. With that being said, I'm probably going to have to knock a corner off of this to drop it into place. It also hits, this part hits the top of the hood, so we got funky hood risers, so not my favorite. We also have to mount a battery down here. You can kind of see that horrible battery tray. Shout out to the homie Blanco for making that for me last minute, so I could make it to a tuning session before Race Wars. That's what this is all about. I don't think the car is going to make it to Race Wars, but it will definitely be tuned by my tuner Jeremy over at Red Zone Race in Antioch, California, and Hawaii. So that's the goal. Get the car there, get its first base map, good tune, and then from that point on, we'll have Jeremy remote tune it. So I'm going to continue on moving this thing with my big old boat. Trailer to be here soon. We'll snap to it loading on the trailer later, so without further ado, here we go. All right, so I knew I said I was gonna flash back to the trailer. Trailer's not here yet. We got about a 30-minute ETA. It's close, but that ugly thing is out. Got some time to burn. Well, how about we give it a bath? It's been a while. Let's take a look at it. It's been sitting back there. Like I said, don't mind my ugly carbon fiber hood. Shout out to Gretty. He went ahead and tried to fix it and sand it, and then I left it outside, so it's seen better days. Probably either vinyl wrap it or hit it with some clear coat. Well, like I was saying before, I was really cut off by my low battery on my GoPro. Since it hasn't been out in a decade and I still have some time waiting, why not give it a bath? So I'm gonna do a bath time montage, I guess. Excuse the wind noise, it's hella windy in front of my house, but like I always say. So while we do that, set up the GoPro over this way. My nice lovely toolbox. And you can watch me clean it up and wash it off. Get this to stabilize somewhere on my toolbox. Like that. one clean pig. So here we go. Let's look at it now that it's all nice and wet, and we can talk about how imperfect it is, like sun fading in the door, rust here, 3G's life. You know, needs some help, but Step one was getting the engine and everything ready, but there we go, nice and clean. That hasn't happened in probably 8 years, so first time I've seen it in 8 years. Seen a nice bath. It probably needs 2 more, probably, but there we go. So now we're just waiting for the trailer. As soon as the trailer shows up, I'll clip to that getting loaded up. So once again, here, let's try this again. You know, one of those things. 1, 2, 3. And we're back. Suburban and the trailer. Now with a little bit of magic, some moving around vehicles and stuff like that. All these things back there, that van and that Sequoia. I'll eventually get the car on the trailer. I'm gonna have to call some of the homies, so we'll cut this clip right about here. Go ahead and park this. Son's got a t-ball game, so I've got to go do some daddy coaching moments, and after that we'll go from there. All right, see you soon. So we lost a little bit of daylight, but I'm still here. We're gonna try to get this motherfucker on the trailer right now, doing some sketchy shit, so stay tuned. Keep going. Keep going. Good, 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 good. All right. I'm gonna put this down so I can concentrate on what we're supposed to be doing. Let's see. All right, so there was a whole trip, got the car on the trailer, made it down to see Dana. Car's dropped off, we're gonna get it going. It is now 12:15 in the night, so it's the next day. My little carpool buddy, he's there asleep. So, you know, sometimes things don't go as planned and they're a little rougher than everything else, but we got the car on. We got the car to Dana. He'll be working on it over the next day or two. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I skipped some things, but if you stay tuned to Young Static's page, or EF Static, I'll put a link in the description so you guys can follow along. He'll have some updates going on my build. He's way better at this vlogging stuff than I am. I'm gonna get this little tired guy to bed, and we're gonna call it a video. I am gonna post a picture of where my car is sitting so you guys can see it, and I think that's how we'll end this video. All right, till the next time, deuces.
They told me I wasn't gonna get far. So I told them like this, look. My adversaries crumble when we rumble. It's a catastrophe on anybody who tryna hate, come and blast at me. I've been in this for a minute. See how I graduated from rookie to beginner, but now I'm winning on the road. Backing up and selling our shows, but let's rewind the tape a bit and let them all know who came to rock the floor, Jay, who knocks the most. Willis. I creep up on the come up, whether they hate it or feel this. Next in line to come and battle me quick. Man, you don't wanna see me in this circle. I'm killing you, kid. Young Jay, I'm bad.